The last letter known to be written on the Titanic has been sold at auction for a world record amount. The note was penned by Esther Hart while she was on board the vessel just hours before the ship hit an iceberg on its maiden voyage and sank. Daniel Bircher has the details.
The letter heading reads, "On board the RMS Titanic." It is simply dated Sunday afternoon. That was Sunday the 14th April 1912. Written by Esther Hart, who was on her way to a new life in Canada with her young family. She appears uneasy on board, writing to her mother about this mighty expanse of water, no land in sight, and the ship rolling from side to side. They weren't meant to be on the Titanic. They had been booked on another ship. Hours after the letter was written, the Titanic hit an iceberg and sank. The letter was found in the coat pocket of Esther Hart's husband, Benjamin. He was one of more than 1,500 people to lose their lives on the Titanic, but before the ship sank, he had given his coat to his wife to keep her warm on the lifeboats.
92.
Today, the letter went under the hammer, sold to an overseas phone bidder.
At 101,000, am I all done? For the last time, I am.
With fees, that bid is almost £120,000, a record for a Titanic letter.
It's telling us through the words of someone who was actually there on April the 14th, 1912, on a piece of Titanic stationery, what they were feeling and what was happening that fateful day.
Eva, who was rescued with her mother, became one of the best known of the Titanic survivors, often interviewed about that terrible night.
I wasn't certain what a shipwreck meant in effect, or how long it would be, but I was too terrified to do anything but shriek for my father, who I knew we'd left behind, and to be terrified of the whole thing.
And it was Eva, then just 7, who signed off the letter that was sold today. Just a few words, heaps of love and kisses to all, Eva. Daniel Bircher, BBC News, Wiltshire.